Week 3, day 11. Welcome back to the CELTA Trainer vlog in week 3 of the face-to-face course here at IH Budapest. This week is a huge change because trainees are going to be swapping groups. And remember, altogether, trainees teach 8 times 45 minutes during the duration of the course, and those 8 lessons are organized into 2 chunks of 4. Some of the trainees will start at the higher level. They'll teach 4 lessons at the upper intermediate group, and then the other half, they're going to teach at the lower intermediate group. Other groups are going to start at the lower intermediate group and they're going to finish with the higher intermediate group. And week 3, day 11, means that we're going to swap now. So the things that were pretty easy at the upper intermediate group, for example, classroom instructions, because students were able to understand a lot, they're going to move to the lower intermediate level where things are going to be much slower. They'll really have to pay attention to their instructions, to their classroom management, and making sure that students know exactly what to do. Those trainees who are going to move from the lower intermediate level to the upper intermediate level, they're going to have a very different experience because things that have been slow and predictable with the pre-intermediate group, they're going to get faster and real. This is going to be fast and furious of teaching practice because the pace is going to be much quicker. The students are going to be a lot chattier because they have much better language skills. And also there are going to be a lot of questions when they teach because upper intermediate students would really like to know why we say things in a certain way. At the same time, assignment 1 is being returned today. Some of the trainees did a fantastic job and passed on the first go. Some of them will have to resubmit, but that's just part of the CELTA. And remember, for the first attempt, you can either pass or you have to resubmit. And it's only the second attempt that it's pass or fail. And you only have to pass 3 assignments out of 4 in order to be able to successfully complete the course. This week is going to be pretty busy, and I think most of the time we tell trainees like this is the crunch week. This is the week that you need to get through. But once you're past week 3, things are going to be much easier. They'll be working on 1 more assignment, which I'm going to tell you about in a few days. They're going to be submitting and then resubmitting assignment 1 and then 2 if they need to. And generally, we're just getting to the part of the course where it's going to be really busy, and we'll also be setting up assignment 4 towards the end of the week. So of all the weeks, week 3 is the busiest one. In terms of the CELTA Trainer vlog, this week will be very exciting because I'll be showing you around the building. We're going to talk about the practice students who come to these groups, and we'll also talk about assignment 3, and then we're going to be looking at the materials that we make available and also the online materials that we have from our online CELTA course that our face-to-face courses can use. So week 3 is really busy, but it's also an exciting week.